Yes, I'm uploading 2 this week because last week I couldn't be bothered walking down and uploading the other one. That's why I don't have the internet at home. That sucks. I hate my life. First of all, I'm going to talk about the good things about Supreme Commander, and I'm going to talk about the bad things about Supreme Commander. And yes, this is Supreme Commander that I'm playing right now. And may notice this is different. I've actually put a lot of work into this week's video, so I hope people actually watch it. First of all, you can zoom right in, you can zoom right out. That's really cool. Second of all, if you hold shift, you can set up a production queue with your construction units, which is fantastic. I don't know how many times I've sat there with my construction units in RTSs sitting there and producing things over and over and over because you have to stay with them. Thirdly, all the factions are pretty good and the story's great. The fourth good thing is you can speed up gameplay, which is excellent. Now for my final point, and it's the most important thing. Every turret, every plasma generator, everything takes unit points. So either you're super offensive or super defensive, it actually takes skill. This is the first RTS with actual skill. Most games, it just depends on who builds the fastest. In this game, it depends on how you work and how you develop your strategies. Yes, a real-time strategy with strategy. Now there's some disadvantages to that. For one, you can't delete units, which is annoying when you're in a campaign and you have a whole bunch of plasma generators and everything, and you have to restart because you can't build any units. Second problem is, well, a problem with all RTS is you have to build up units for such a long time. Even when you've got the gameplay speed up, it still takes a long time, but I suppose that's a problem RTSs all have, and it's really hard to deal with, I guess. This is my third real point. It's in campaign when you're building up your army. The computer for some reason thinks you're not building up your army and you're just wasting time and says, "Sir, I suggest you check your objectives," or "I think you should check your objectives," or "Check your objectives. Why aren't you attacking the base? Why aren't you attacking the base? Why aren't you attacking the base?" And you think, fucking hell, I am building up an army so I can attack the base, you fucking bullshit fuckers. Anyway, that's my last real point. The other point is just a nitpick. Okay, so I'll outline the story for you. There's 3 factions. The first faction is the UEF. They're just a whole bunch of humans who want to unite the galaxy under one commander. Then you've got the Cyberns. They're Symbians who are half machine, half human, and they just want to free all the Cyberns and live happily ever after. Then you've got the Aeon, who follow a thing called the Way, which they learnt of this alien race called the Seraphim. This is a great story. I love it. I mean, it's quite simple, but it's relatable. You've got 3 alternate endings because there's 3 campaigns, each faction. That's fine. But then they made a sequel, well, an expansion, but it's a sequel in the story, which is good. I like it. It's a good idea. The Seraphim come, so it's not some random race. It's the Seraphim, except it's an offshoot of the Seraphim, and these are extremely violent Seraphim. But your problem is you had 3 different endings. So where does this sequel pick up from? That's my problem when they make sequels to different ending games. Like Warcraft 2 had Warcraft 3. It just doesn't make any sense. Anyway, that's just nitpicking. All I have to say now is I hate people. People suck. At the moment I'm just sinking deeper and deeper into a dark oblivion where there are no people. And it's beautiful. It is so good without people around me. I just play games and watch movies and don't have to rely on anyone else. I'm going into my nerd paradise now. See you all. I have no reason for the gunshot sound this week, so I'm just going to use it randomly.